The Truth We Bleed. A thriller short story. The rain fell in a steady drizzle, blurring the neon lights that lined the streets. Ayana Cole kept her head down, her fingers clenched around the strap of her leather bag. Behind her, a black SUV crawled forward, matching her pace. She turned a corner, quickening her steps. Her phone buzzed in her pocket. A message from an unknown number. "You're in over your head, Miss Cole." Ayana's breath hitched. She knew this moment would come. She had been digging too deep, getting too close to the truth. The air around her felt heavy. She ducked into an alley, pressing herself against the damp brick wall. Footsteps. Steady. Close. She bolted. By the time she reached her apartment, her heart was hammering. She locked the door and leaned against it, chest rising and falling in sharp breaths. The walls were cluttered with notes, red strings connecting businesses and names. At the center of it all, Daniel Cross. She tossed her wet jacket aside and opened her laptop. Exposing the city's most powerful tycoon. Status: 95% complete. One more night. One last push. A knock at the door made her freeze. "Who is it?" she asked, fingers hovering over the knife on her desk. "It's me." She exhaled and unlocked the door. James Carter stepped inside, rainwater dripping from his clothes. He was her closest ally in journalism, but tonight his face was tight with tension. "You need to leave," he said. "I'm almost done," she replied. James shook his head. "They know, Ayana. I think they followed me here." Her laptop dinged. A new email. Subject: "Stop digging." Attachment: a photo of Ayana Taken from outside her apartment. She sucked in a breath. Across the street, a black sedan sat idle, its headlights off. "They're watching me," she whispered. A loud bang at the door made her jump. "Window." "Now," James ordered. She grabbed her laptop and notes. They escaped into the night. They climbed a fire escape, breath ragged. Below, two men in black suits entered her apartment. One of them stepped toward the window, scanning the alley. "We need to disappear," James muttered. "I can't," Ayana whispered. "I have to finish this." James sighed. "I know someone who can get you out of the city, but you need to leave your tech behind." Ayana's phone buzzed. A video message. She hesitated, then clicked play. A woman tied to a chair. "Grandma," Ayana breathed. A masked man stepped into frame. "Ms. Cole," he said, his tone eerily calm. "Publish, and she dies." The screen went black. Ayana's hands shook. James put a firm hand on her shoulder. "We'll get her back, but we need a plan." Ayana took a deep breath. "Then let's make them regret taking her." They broke into an abandoned newsroom, dust coating every surface. Ayana paced as James checked his gun. "You don't have to do this alone," he said. "If I stop, they'll do this to someone else," she replied. James nodded. "So what's the move?"